Hello to you all. You are welcome to lesson 5, and I'm Imabe's answer keys. Today's lesson is going to be strictly a finger exercise. It's not going to be based on any scale, or let's say it is chromatic scale, but I'm not going to base it on any key or any major scale or anything. It's just about your grip on the fretboard. Most of the times you see most beginners struggling with playing the major scale because they don't have a firm grip and they have a weak pinky. I know a friend who up to now can't use his pinky to play. He only uses 3 fingers to play. So we are going to try to cure that disease. Okay, so let's stay tuned and see what we are going to do. And one thing I want to tell you is, for your hand, this palm must be, let me show you, must be, I don't know how to do this, but it should be vertical. It should be vertical. I don't know if you can see it here. It should be vertical, always vertical on your what? Behind your neck like this. It should be always vertical like this. And so that you have what? More space to cover here. So that you have more space to cover here. I know at first it will be very painful for your arm here. Your arm will be very painful for you, but with time you get used to it. We all know that no pain, no gain. So try your best, practice. You will have the pain here, but within 1 month, 2 months, you become a beast on a days. So okay, back to business. And with this exercise, I'm going to start with let me just choose any random fret. Let's choose fret, fret 5 on the B string. Fret 5 on the B string. So we are just going to cover 4 frets with our 4 fingers. And make sure your thumb is vertical or perpendicular to the neck. So we are here. Make sure you've covered 4 frets. And with this one, the trick is we are going to move 1 finger at a time. 1 finger at a time. It's very, very difficult, but let's try and master this, and your bass playing will just be good overnight. So let's see. First of all, I come and place my fingers on each fret. So, and make sure you don't remove your finger as you play it. So I bring the second finger, the third, the fourth. So I'm on my B string. This is the first thing to do. And the second thing to do here is to move down the same pattern we are playing here. Go down, but make sure you move 1 finger at a time. So I just move only my pointer down whilst maintaining the 3. And now I move my middle finger. And now I move my ring finger. Make sure this one doesn't move. It almost moved. Playing it slow is quite difficult for me. And I move my pinky. And make sure you don't get that dead sound. You must get a clear sound. And if these frets are wider for you, you can try the smaller frets here. And as you master, you come into the bigger frets. Okay. So we have covered. I go down. I go down again. So the same pattern. Make sure you move 1 finger at a time. Another one. So that's the most difficult part. Coming back up is not that quite difficult like going down. So the same thing, I start with my pointer, I go up, I go up, I go up, and last one. So I'll urge you to practice very slowly, because as you practice slowly, your mind is able to capture the thing and speed up the process in your arms. So one trick is to learn slowly, and you'll be able to play fast. The secret of playing fast is to get the concept very slowly, and with time you'll be able to play it very fast. Okay, so don't try to play it very fast. Try your best to get the notes as clear as possible, and you'll be good to go. So this is the exercise. I'm going to play it again. So with this one, you can see that I'm plucking each note to get the word clarity. This one, I'm not using any hammer-ons. I'll treat the hammer-ons in another tutorial, but for here, we are plucking each note so that we get the feel of what we are doing. So this is how it will sound when you are playing it very fast. As you can see, it is not any note, it's not any skill I'm using, it's just a finger exercise to build your grip on the fretboard. Okay, so that when you are playing the major scale, you don't go about doing, your hand doesn't, just make sure your thumb is vertical on your fretboard, and okay, so that'll be all for this lesson. Stay tuned, subscribe, share with your friends, and give any comments you wish to give me on how I can improve these tutorials for you. And I'll see you in lesson 6. Goodbye.